Alright, we're back on the podcast. Welcome back to the Men channel. This is Brando, Uriah, Makai, and we have our new guest over here.
It's your boy,
Tainted.
Tainted Console. Look me up, Tainted Console on YouTube. Ain't no way I'm using my real name.
Wow. Okay.
That's who I am.
Okay.
Okay, you know, we got the homie Tainted Console.
My name's Hakeem.
My name's Tainted.
It's Tainted.
Okay.
They get real tainted in here.
Okay, tell them about you. What you do? What you do?
Man, I do everything, man, whatever I feel like, when I feel like. And trying to start up a podcast channel, so that's why I'm with the boys right now, man, trying to be put on some game.
Okay.
For sure.
Anything else you want the audience to know?
Men are soft, simple.
Just random.
Like they got
Mando, man.
like they got soft penises.
That's the whole other thing. Sometimes you can get it up, sometimes you can't get it up. I don't judge, man. But I'm talking about men are soft in terms of they're easy to walk on in this time, man. That's what I'm talking about. We can get into it later, though, man.
Just keep going, bro. Just keep going.
You already started.
Alright, man. What I mean by that, I feel like men are willing to do anything for pussy, man. They're willing to do anything. They will sell their soul. Men will sell out friends, family, anything for the pussy in this day and age.
Do you think it goes vice versa though?
Are women willing to what? Women?
Yes.
Women are winning right now. Are they happy? I don't know. Maybe
Winning
we
in
get
what?
into that. Winning financially.
That's it.
So would you say that there's
Yes.
more, how do I say, thirsty men than women? Or I would say they're more blunt with it. Like, in terms
Saying
of,
are they more
in-
sexually promiscuous?
like-
What you saying?
you know how you said let's see how I'm gonna put this. That men, you know, will sell their soul for the kitty, they'll do all the extra, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
Do you feel like it's equal, like it goes both ways?
Well, the ball is in their ballpark. First of all, we gotta get that out the way. The ball is in their park. We want the ball,
Right.
right? They're the leaders in it, right?
Oh, you don't know no balls there.
No balls. Bro, wrong analogy. When they balls, what are we doing, right?
Uterus.
Ball, okay. Yeah.
Continue though.
Yeah. What's it?
The
You're talking about-
ball is in their part.
Pretty much it's in there.
Yeah, it's in their domain. We want it, they have it. They want it too, but they know we want it more. We do want it more.
So would you say like it's more on the men are more on the thirsty side, is what you're saying?
Yes, we are. We want it. Here's what separates us from the basic men that want it and are, I need it. Self-control. You can want something and be like, oh, no, like my man here, right?
Don't need it.
I don't know if he likes sport or maybe whatever. I don't know. But if he doesn't eat that, he knows he's not going to eat it, even if he wants it, right? Yeah. But then you got the man like me. I love Remy. I know it's bad for me, but
right.
I want that. I need that, bro. Like, people confuse want and need.
Right.
You can't mix it.
People
right.
confuse those. You mix them
Necessities.
together. I confuse those. I'm like, I'm gonna eat that pizza. He like, I'm not gonna eat that. Simple. He with no big deal. No, thank you.
I think definitely as young men.
That's how we should, my man.
Yeah, bro.
That's how men need to be with females. I want it, not right now, though. Or not at all.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, there's also, you know, learning how to control your emotions, because I mean we're all human. So we all have times, everybody's at a time you see a female, then you do want the female, but do you need that right now? You know what I mean? So definitely self-control, definitely learning to control your emotions,
Right.
for sure. Because like, especially with dudes, lust.
Right.
You know, females know that they have something that most men want. We can't. You know what I mean? It goes vice versa, but we're talking about for right now.
Like you said, that's what makes a man at a point. Self-control.
Yeah.
The control you have over yourself.
I'm not trying to stop you, bro.
Women like that.
Because like if you don't talk into it, bro, you're gonna miss everything you're saying.
Okay.
It's gonna hear like wind passing through. It'll be like yeah. No, but keep going.
What was I saying?
Self-control.
Self-control. What makes a man a man? Women are attracted to self-control.
Yeah.
A man that has control, has a purpose, is on his purpose, and is pursuing his purpose.
Yeah.
It's natural. It's like, man, it's like this, right? Has anybody here ever been flaked on? Like a date?
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
No.
What is your response to being flaked on?
Like, what is my response?
What is your genuine, like, oh, I just got flaked on, oh, maybe next time? What is your response to that?
I mean, I get flaked on. For the most part, I usually don't worry about it too much because everybody has their own, like, things pop up. They may, I don't trip off it too much, but I do feel like a lot of people, when they do get flaked on, do take it the wrong way. If I look at it from my perspective, sometimes it's disappointing, but at the same time, like it's whatever. It happens, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You know how some people will get flaked on and they will start. Ooh.
When you mean flake, you mean like you had a date plan and
right? Yeah. Like something planned and like
Sorry.
Yeah.
something came up.
We all heard the saying, a woman's gonna get what she wants, no matter what. I've seen women drop at a family reunion to meet with a guy, because he was that guy, right?
Yeah.
I feel like us as men, we have to, if we get flaked on, whatever, you gotta let her know, like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
If she like, oh, maybe Tuesday, I'm busy Tuesday.
Of course.
Because it's about what you got to do first. Then she comes second, first of all. That's fact. She comes second, maybe third. And she needs to understand that right off the bat. Understanding has to be made.
And also for
My bad.
no, go on.
It's not that you're mad, right? You're like, oh, people get. It's that my time is valuable as a man.
Yeah.
If my time's not valuable, I'm a joke.
Yeah, we have a different perspective on the time compared to women.
You'd have to realize that.
I'm just.
If she understands, my bad.
No, you good? No.
No. I get what you're saying, bro. Just like you gotta act like you're the guy. You know, value your time and things like that.
Well, you have to realize that you're also the prize too.
Right.
You feel me?
Of course.
Yeah.
Men don't realize that.
And then also, you would also have to find a female that understands that,
Right.
because
Women don't want men to realize that too.
if we're looking at it from most people, a lot of females they probably don't get turned down. If we're looking at the ratio, I think. Like I said, when it comes to the fiending part, like girls know that they have something that a dude wants, and I feel like most men get into that. You know what I mean? So the ones that don't, then it's a lot different, or it could even cause like another misunderstanding for some female because they're not used to that. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, you end up flaking on Tuesday. Now you're talking about, can we go Thursday? No, I'm busy Thursday.
It has to be that right. Set the tone. Us as men, we must set the tone. Set the tone early, and you're not switching up, you're not doing nothing. She knew what it was in the beginning. It's like my philosophy on cheating, right?
Yeah.
You never have to cheat. I know a lot of guys are like, I can't do it. I want to be this and that. You know what I'm saying? I see a little, you know what I'm saying? I got to holler at that too. Set the tone early. Tell her, for those guys, not me. I'm loyal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loyal. Let me say right now, I'm loyal. Right? I have a girlfriend right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for those guys that can't do that, set the tone right away. If you're a man on his purpose, on his journey, getting it done, and you let him know right off the bat, look, you're gonna be number one. But understand this will be a number 1, 2, and 3.
right though. So you said
there's gonna be a number 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
Of course, you're like, what if she there ought to be something like, what? What is it again? 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 1 and 1.
But you set the tone.
You setting the tone, and you as a man, you gotta be fine with that. You gotta be like, fine. There's more women than men on this planet. Next.
There is?
Yes.
You didn't know that?
We're
Bro,
dying. We're dying.
Oh.
We're dying at
I
faster
thought it
rates
was
than
like
women
even though. I thought
No.
it was pretty much even.
No.
Are you serious?
We die way faster than women do.
That we die? Yeah.
I'm slacking, guys. Like what?
Yeah.
Well,
There's more women than men.
The ratio is higher. That's like, for every like what, 5 out of 3
It's something
women are like married, and like every like 3 out of what, like 1 out of 3 men are married. Like, yeah, the ratio is low.
yeah, no, I didn't know there's more women on Earth than men. I thought it was pretty much even. That's about it.
No, I get what you're saying, bro. Like, yeah, you gotta act like that. But I think me and you got different perspective, bro. Because we're not really like dating like that. Because like I was in a relationship for like 6 years, bro, and I'm recently single or whatever.
Right.
And so like I had to relearn to be single and how to talk to girls and stuff like that. And I've been seeing like, damn, dude, like girls really be playing guys, and like just how you're saying, like they got like 10 guys hitting them up, whereas we have maybe one ugly girl hitting us up. You know?
Right. The girl you don't want.
The girl you don't want is in your line, bro, because I be matching with these girls. I'm like, oh, hell no. I can't do these girls.
And then also another thing, what I learned
Yeah.
is if you chase anything, it runs from you.
Yeah.
Same with females, kitty, an actual cat. If you chase it, it's gonna run. Just like if you focus on nothing but money and just chasing the money, you notice you don't make any money.
Yeah.
Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
It is the same thing with females, bro. Like it's cool to talk to them and internet, but if you're chasing after somebody, honestly, the way I look at it, if you're not getting a one-to-one, like a match on the energy, you need to leave it alone. If it's not a win-win, you need to leave it alone. You know, especially as a young man, you know what I mean? If you're not getting the same energy, leave it alone, bro. Because your time, just like we were saying earlier, your time is valuable. So all that time that you're spending, chasing somebody that's not giving you the same energy could be time used on something else.
Yeah.
Of course.
And
Look,
so that comes with self-control as well.
I feel like another thing us as men gotta realize, when you even start to try to be on your purpose, what you gotta do, you're not doing it for women, you're doing it for you.
Right.
Right? That has to be the base. Because when you're doing it for other people, it's flimsy, it's not solid. When you're doing it for you, as a human being, it's solid, it's strong.
Yeah.
Do it for you, become better for you. Right?
Definitely. But
Yeah.
like in my perspective, I think like if you're in a relationship and since like high school or whatever, you end up getting into a relationship when you're young, 20, 18, 19, whatever. Like cool. Hopefully it works out, but for the most part, it's not gonna work out because you end up changing. Because you don't know who you are, you know? You graduate or whatever, you get into the real world, you start like changing as a person, changing your perspective, what you like, what you enjoy, figuring yourself out, how to keep yourself happy, or when you're depressed and stuff like that. So if you get into a relationship young, after a couple of years you change, you end up not liking that person because you haven't figured yourself out.
Right.
And then a girl wants somebody who can take care of her. They want financial stability, you know, they want stuff like that. We're broke, like we ain't got that. And so, as you start developing the money, your hustle, things like that, the consistency, then you start attracting girls. But you shouldn't really focus on that when we're young. No.
I also feel like just had a brain part too. Dang, I had something good coming. Let me see if I can get it back.
Nah, hit the switch.
Let's see.
Are you good?
I got some of it back. So even with the stability, like vice versa, like I feel like, okay, here we go. About being young in a relationship, you know what I mean? Like me, I don't see myself getting into like a super serious relationship probably until I'm like 25, honestly, because I feel like your life doesn't really start till 18. And for most people, I feel like that's really when it starts. So just like you said, you do change a lot. Like fundamentally, I feel like we stay the same.
Hell yeah, dude.
The fundamentals stay the same, but like 18 to 25, you know, you focusing on you. If you already in a good relationship, I didn't say blow your relationship up now. I'm not saying that. But I feel like for most people to give yourself the time to really learn yourself and know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, a relationship is going to take time, it's going to take energy. So when you know more of yourself and what you want, I feel like that'll also help with the person, you know, that you're seeking or
Yeah, you gotta learn to be happy
as
on your own.
your other half. And definitely I feel like with the relationship thing, like you said, you gotta be able to be happy on your own, and then the relationship is an add-on to that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of relationships is they're not happy on their own,
Yep.
and they're
And they seek
relying
happiness through others.
they're relying on each other to make them happy,
Oh, hell no.
right?
It doesn't. It's not. You can't work like that.
Right.
You at that point you're working on a 50-50 happiness
Yeah.
balance, and then once the other person goes away at some point, it's like you
Well,
just
you
start
try
doing
doing
it half
Bad
again.
idea.
What they need to do, you're like, man, I'm just gonna miss it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You aren't.
Like,
And even it going both ways, like you guys are relying on each other to make each other happy instead of being happy yourself, and then you guys together are a bonus on top of you already being comfortable and happy with yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean, bro. We're on the same page.
I feel like for a lot of men, even women, I think that is a very big thing, and I feel like people don't see it until they start splitting, and they're like, dang, I was relying on them to make me happy, vice versa.
the hole, you get a big hole in yourself. It's like a void. It's like, oh my God, all that time I spent with this person, it's gone. You start trying to feel it. It's messy. You know what I'm saying? It gets messy. You know, like I said, that's tough.
Yeah.
I think I have another big thing that'll go into this. Is also being in a relationship with somebody and you guys know that you don't need each other. You don't need each other, right?
Yeah.
But you guys choose to be together and work together. You guys in there, you guys are carrying your own weight. But you know what I mean? It's a team instead of one person dragging the other person. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be dragging dead bodies. You know what I mean? We don't. And I feel like that's another thing that causes a lot of problems too. Like if one person feels like I'm carrying the other, instead of you carrying your weight, I'm carrying my weight. We pushing, we put it together. We push both of the weights.
Right. Exactly.
Well, you have the left side, I have the right side, and we pushing them both. Instead of I'm carrying her weight or she's carrying my weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even like I learned that myself the hard way. Even with like the one relationship I had. You know what I mean? It wasn't that long compared to a lot of people, but you still learn that like I was relying on the other person to make me happy. And I feel like for a lot of people, we do that without even, you don't realize it till it's gone. Then you like, dang, bruh, I thought I was making myself happy, but I wasn't. But yeah, I don't want to go too deep into that. I don't want to go too long.
No, we can keep going. We've been to a podcast
I can't
already.
get back to 1, 2,
Yeah.
3 things right now.
Yeah.
Get canceled.
Nah.
Yeah.
Switch it. We've been on this for a minute.
Okay.
Alright, let's switch it to.
We technically are on the same subject as well.
Yeah, keep on.
We can talk about responsibility or what? Accountability? Which one do you want to know?
They kind of go hand in hand. So
Let's get it. Accountability.
Accountability.
Okay.
Accountability.
So like with accountability, bro, because he got that topic from one of my old podcasts that I was talking
I got
about.
both.
Yeah, from my old podcast, and I did like a podcast each on one of them. And for the most part, it's just like people don't take accountability for what they do. You know, like if you mess something up, you gotta like apologize for whatever you mess up and try to fix things. You gotta own it.
right.
I feel like with apologizing, this is a weird thing I just thought about on the spot. Not only apologize to the person, apologize to yourself for being a dummy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Be like, you better than that.
It-
What are you doing?
And I feel like it takes more of a man to know when you're wrong and say when you're
Hell
wrong.
yeah.
Not let your pride, because you know some people you know you in the wrong, but your pride is so, or your ego is so far in the way. You're like, no, I'm not apologizing. I don't care. I'm not apologizing.
Right.
You gotta be able to know when you're wrong, and it's okay. It's okay. We're human. It's okay to be wrong, But being able to admit that you're wrong and say sorry for something.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold yourself accountable.
I got caught up in that so bad for a minute. It was like when I was wrong, I would do this little thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I was wrong. I try to nonchalant though, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I was wrong.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, no, you were wrong that whole time. Acting like you were right. Same energy. Same energy. I'm wrong. I'm like, no, I was wrong. For sure, I'm on the game though, so.
Like,
but you gotta
sweep it under the rug.
You gotta take a minute. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
You ever notice you were wrong and it's like this weird feeling of, oh shit.
Damn.
And they don't know yet because you were arguing that whole time, whoever you were arguing with about something, and you're like, oh snap, it is July 2nd. You try to play it off, oh, it is July 2nd. Oh, not like, oh my bad, I was arguing with that.
Yeah.
It is July 2nd, my bad.
And also not just that, but like I think I talked about like being accountable to the things that you do, bro. Like keeping your room clean, like keeping your bills paid. Bro, I've been messing up on a whole bunch of stuff. Like I got this ticket, bro. I forgot about the ticket. It's due on Monday. I'm like, oh shit, it's the last day, dude. So whatever. If not, it goes up, you know, the price or whatever to pay it. I'm like, damn, like that's what I mean accountability, you know? Being able to stay accountable to your bills, your things, to people, to stuff like that.
I think a big thing I had learned in this book, there was 3 things not to do is blame other people. As soon as you blame somebody else, you no longer have control over it. You no longer have control.
It's your fault I lost my job. Right.
It's your fault I lost my job. Okay. Now I no longer not trying to be controllable. I no longer have the control over myself. It's his fault. So now that it's his fault, I can't control your right. I can no longer fix what the problem was. Then another thing is justifying. We can use this for example, right? Let's say we playing the game. We're going to use the game for example. And then somebody, your teammates getting crapped on. Right? You getting crapped on. You like, come on, can you pick it up? And they hit it's just a game. Or when we playing like rank, you playing something serious. You really, you're actually trying.
There's another one to that though. He's getting crapped on. How'd you die? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You playing. Who plays Call of Duty? You're playing Search and Destroy. You died and you watching him. He might be a little trash, but
you
the core of it. How'd you die, bro? If you were alive right now, you could have been helping him. Oh, you're not focusing on that though. You're trash, bro. Get off the game.
Criticizing. Yeah.
Yes. You gotta be number one. Then you can build on that. You can't build on your friend being trash.
Yeah.
And get better.
You know what I mean?
That's why I just acknowledge the fact that I'm trash and do all the trash.
Bro, because like I was playing soccer earlier, right?
Makes them play worse.
Bro, I mess up all the time, bro. I'm like, damn, dude. Like when I mess up, I'm like, my bad, bro. I messed that up tough. And usually people are like understanding. They're like, yeah, bro. It's all good. We all mess up or whatever.
Right.
And when people mess up, I try not to criticize them, even though everybody's a critic. But I try to hold myself to it and do better, you know.
Yeah, it's the best way to go about it, bro. It's you. You're your number one fan, your number one cheerleader, your number one critic. That's how you should be thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's how you evolve. How are you gonna evolve blaming other people?
You can't, bro.
You can't.
You become good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then like you're unblameable at that point.
Yeah, you're right.
Let me see. There was 3 things. It was blaming, justifying, and there's one more. When it comes back to me, I'll let you guys know what it was. But when you blame and justify, you pretty much take the power for you to fix your situation or whatever it was that allowed you to change it, and you give it to something else, someone or something else.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And when you give somebody else the power over you, then you no longer have control over yourself.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the pause real quick.
So are we're back on?
Yeah.
This is the biggest one, and I can say everybody has done it. We've all done it. Blaming, complaining, and justifying, especially complaining. Ooh. We can all say, and we all know, it is hard not to complain sometimes.
I'll tell you.
It's hard.
It's easy to complain.
It's hard. Oh yeah, it's definitely easy to complain. I can start complaining about all types of stuff right now.
Don't ask me.
We all, right?
Let it all out.
That's three things: blaming, justifying, and complaining, bro. As soon as you start complaining, we all have our own demons. Everybody has their own problems. No one wants to hear anyone else complain all day.
Especially if you're a man.
Oh God!
Because nobody gives two shits about your emotions. Nobody cares about your day. Nobody cares about what experiences you've been through, but you.
I mean, even with women, people don't care, bro.
Yeah.
No.
They're just trying to pretend like they care.
Well, that's at least that's something. Pretending to care, and if you believe it,
Yeah, it might as well be caring.
people care about women's problems. Did you know men get breast cancer too?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, who cares?
Oh, from my mama, I got this breast cancer. What about your dad?
Yeah, like.
I mean, it's way less known than this.
When Mother Day comes, it's a big celebration. When Father Day comes, it's
We're not gonna get on that.
oh my God!
Yeah.
Comment
We're not gonna get on that. Cause I
Comment
can
sections are hilarious. I don't have a dad, so I don't care.
Yeah, we're not even gonna get into the
Why are
comments.
you in this comment section?
We are not gonna
We
get
did it. I know you're hurt. Why are you in this comment section, dog?
We're not gonna get into the comments, bro.
Nah, bro, like-
We're not gonna get into the
The
comments.
only.
My dad wasn't here, but I understand.
But like, if all we complain, like the only time, well, obviously these other subjects can't complain, but like the only time affection is shown unconditionally is women, children, and dogs or any other pet.
And
So more so going towards the women, like whenever they have a rough day
Yeah.
or something bad happens and they have somebody to console to, they usually get the attention more.
Yeah.
But if it's flipped the other way, for like a man, people are like, oh yeah,
suck it up.
Toughen up, bro.
suck it up, you're a man.
Yeah. Dude.
Or
My
let's
ex
go
used to
to
do that to me all the time, bro. I'd be
ABC.
having a bad day, or I'd be like a little depressed, and she wouldn't say the words, but she would like treat me like you're weak. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like they treat you like, yo, what's wrong with you?
Don't even be
I'm
mad.
like, bro, you have bad weeks, bro. Why can't I have a bad day?
They're allowed.
You know?
They're allowed. We have because let me tell you something. Oof, bro, we're gonna get canceled. Shall I say this?
Bro, we're not big
good.
enough. We get like 50 views.
Right.
Women will act tough, say they're the same, and be the same people. You be upstairs with your girl, when someone break in, who's gotta go downstairs to go handle it?
Yeah.
She's not gonna be like, we're the same, I'll go first. She'd be like, babe,
You'd have to find like a unicorn
Yeah.
type of woman to do that.
You're talking about the double standard.
like of
Like
course,
a little Dirk's wife.
right. Generalizations are fun, right? I can say, of course not all women. You're gonna have that woman that be like, where am I gun at too?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have, hey, that's real, bro. Be like, where am I gun at? Let me take the lead.
Man.
You are, but let's talk most.
We're talking about
most.
No.
Babe, I heard something.
Yeah.
Go check on it. You should wake up. Go check on it then.
Yeah.
She look like you so crazy, bro.
And you know, part of it, no, the big part of it is honestly society as a whole. Society standards have completely set
guess what?
things.
You gotta play the game.
We as men set the tone.
Play the game. The
Right.
game
Because
is
guess
set.
what?
I'm playing the game, boy.
We pander to women. We do. As a society, we pander to them. So
That-
what do we want? At the end of the day, what do we want?
I mean,
Hey, why do you want that nice car with the? Oh, I just like that car. Yeah, you like that car, but at the same time, you know what you really get with that car. You pull up. You know what heads you finna turn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I be turning a lot of guys' heads. They be like, damn, look at that car, bro.
Pause. Pause. What we doing? What we that's the name of the
What
segment.
you trying to get into?
Lock in.
But
I'm talking about car guys,
What
but
do you
never
mean by
mind.
that?
Never mind.
But yeah, like the main thing of it is like society has set that up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So also on how is our job, especially as young men coming up, how are we going to react to that? Like, are you going to just completely follow society's rules, you know, in the normal terms of everything, or are you going to choose to do your own thing? You know what I mean?
Doing a podcast, bro. I'm no standard.
No, but I'm saying,
what are we doing right now?
but you know what I mean? I'm saying like in general though.
I know what
I'm
you mean.
finna hit my 100th video. I have 20 subscribers, bro. What am I doing, bro?
I feel you,
I'm
bro.
not following
We're
the
not
norm.
following no guidelines here, bro.
But yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? That's
For
just
most
for people in general though.
Most people.
Like most people just kind of follow society kind of.
Yeah.
Most people are followers. There's only a select few.
Bro, we're content
And I don't
creators.
blame them. I don't blame. That's one thing about me. I don't blame the people. We need those people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We need
Everybody has
People
their
that work a
own.
regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, of course. Who's
Job.
gonna build these houses, bro?
Yeah.
We need followers. I don't care what anybody
Yeah.
says. The society needs the worker bees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They need the entertainers too. We need those worker bees, bro.
I kind of wish I was like that, bro. You know, because like this stuff is tough, bro. Like
It's
people,
not easy.
people think it's easy. I remember I was at the gym and I talked to my friend. He's like, oh, I could do that, but that like I don't want to or whatever. Like you were saying earlier, you know. But
Right.
I'm
If
just
I
like, bro, you know how much I be checking the analytics,
Bro, there's so
the
much
hashtags.
unnecessary.
People don't understand. I think us as content creators, I think I can say that.
Bro.
Us, you know how bad we want it? I do this
Hell yeah.
every day.
Exactly.
I want this bad.
Yeah.
I want this more than I want sleep. I want this bad, bro. I want it.
Bro, even just like the rearranging earlier, like moving all this stuff, getting people in the right position.
Yeah, pre-production.
Bro, you've been moving this one to over there because that one has a longer cord.
We
Yeah,
want
even
this.
though still,
Put
you
our-
guys handle. Well, it took you a while, right?
Everything takes, bro. It's to set this up takes like 20 minutes.
People don't understand that though. People don't understand how bad we want this. They just see a guy with a camera on playing the game. Look at this lazy bum.
Yeah, they think,
No,
they
bro.
think it's easy,
I
bro.
work a 9 to 5, then I go home and I put 4 hours in, maybe 6, doing a video.
Yeah.
After working, I'm tired. We
Yeah,
want this bad.
Mental,
Yeah.
your mental fatigue is like
Mental fatigue, bro.
I'm done.
Like coming home, I be like,
And another thing is like
Yeah.
getting around the people that are doing that. Like me,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll read something for 30 minutes and I'll already be tired of reading it. And I want to get around people that are like, yeah, bro, I just sat here for 8 hours and read this. Like, I want to get to that point, like to where you tired
Yeah.
and you are going past the tiredness to do what you want, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you
one
gotta-
of the
yeah.
last mentors,
You address something like
I
that
saw-
in your podcast, like mental toughness.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the last mentors I saw,
What did
that
I
man,
say?
toughness, bro.
Yeah.
that man was literally like a robot, bro. Like he's going off of 2 to 3 hours of sleep every day.
Bro, I couldn't imagine.
Every day. Just moving, working, moving. And I want to get to that point
Yeah.
as well. Like, and I feel, obviously, you know, get your sleep in. But, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, you still need your sleep. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
But
People,
I've seen some
At least
people that
an
are
hour.
literally like robots, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that man runs off of 1 to 3 hours of sleep,
Yeah.
working 16, 17 hours.
Yeah.
Because he wants it that bad. And he's just saying, how bad do you want it?
How bad?
How bad do you want it? And I'm sitting there like, I've been reading for 30 minutes, bro. I'm already, my brain kind of fuzzy. You know how you get to the point of reading where you're like, you're reading, but you're not even really reading anymore?
Yeah.
You reading,
It's
but
like
you're not reading.
looking at word, but you're not absorbing anything.
Right, and I want to get past that haze because I also feel as young men that we shouldn't be getting tired quick. We should not be getting tired fast. You know what I mean?
And one thing I want to like elaborate, like say also after saying that, like I'm tired. I get a lot of enjoyment making videos. Let's get that off.
You have too much content because he's regurgitating everything you've already said.
Oh, bro, we're on the same page, bro. Like everything you've been saying. If you think I'm disagreeing, no, I agree with all of you.
Oh no,
All of
I'm
it.
just.
But, like,
We understand.
if I
I'm
give
talking to the audience.
if I give a different
I
perspective,
love
it's
this.
'cause-
I love it,
yeah.
bro. To do this, can you imagine us chilling? We come in, we do this and get paid.
Bro.
Bro,
It is
this,
easy.
Yeah. when
this
we get
is
to that-
fun. That
Yeah.
level we want to get to that. This is fun. I'm maybe tired, but I'm having hella fun.
Right.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I wouldn't stop. I'm not stopping.
That-
I wouldn't stop.
That was a
I
huge
won't stop.
point. I'm trying to make sure I don't veer off. 'Cause we're going pretty far.
Okay. Wrong, baby.
One thing I've noticed about, like I said, the last mentor that I had, he said, even though I'm only up, I only got 2 to 3 hours of sleep, I'm having fun.
Jeez.
He says, whoever told y'all to grow up, scammed y'all.
Facts. No, seriously.
He said, whoever told you guys to grow up, scammed y'all. Have fun. Have fun. Yes, you have responsibility. Don't forget, don't throw
That's what I was gonna ask. So, like,
responsibilities off.
what do you mean by bro? Can
But-
I sometimes say
But have fun
People
though.
mix those together
Learn how to have fun, bro.
and work hard.
Don't like have your head so far up your butt where you just like working hard and you just like bro, have fun. I think that makes a lot of people miserable. They try to be too serious, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to still be grown or have your responsibilities, but also have fun doing the things. And when you have fun, that's what makes it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the
Whatever
point?
you do.
Nah, cause like when we were doing insurance, bro, they would tell us like sacrifice like the things that you like doing, like the gym, playing soccer, stuff like that. And which
Scare tactics.
I thought that was bullshit. And so whatever, bro. So like now I play soccer all the time. So I'll come here, do this after playing soccer. And I'm dead, but like I'm good if that makes sense.
This is so
Like,
fun.
I'm taking care of myself so that I'm not depressed and stuff like that. My body's healthy. I'm having fun and I get to make content, even though sometimes it's a drag or whatever. But I like doing it. You know?
That was like something super big that just popped in my mind, bro.
But,
Whatever you guys are doing, especially because as young men, you know what I mean? Figure out how you can make it fun, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
make time.
Like I said,
Make it a mini game of your life.
whoever told you to grow up, bro, scammed you, bro.
Yeah.
You can be childish to a certain extent. Don't you know what I mean when I say have fun and be childish though? Don't just be
Be
childish.
childish is not
But you-
ignorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, work hard, have fun, and you'll see the results.
Yeah.
Simply, bro.
I think that's the biggest part, bro. I think that is the biggest part.
Whatever you do, you can be. This is how I think.
Right.
If somebody's a janitor and genuinely enjoys being a janitor,
Right.
I admire that person. That's where I want to be. I want to be somewhere where what I'm doing, no matter what it is, I want to be like happy every day. I
Right.
wake up.
Yeah.
Of course, you'll be a little tired, but you'll be like, oh man, what's up? Man, I can't wait to clean that.
Can't wait to get up to do
I
this.
can't
Clean
wait
that
to clean that
toilet,
toilet, bro. Oh my God. I got the new sweeper with the.
You
I want to
know?
get to that point.
That right.
With me, it's creating
No,
content.
like
but
what if you're a janitor for like a school and you get to see kids every day and
boom,
that's,
what if that's
I
your
don't know,
drive?
that's what you like.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, that is dope.
All the
Yeah.
kids are like, "What's up?" and they know your name or something like that. You know?
And you enjoy that.
Some of those janitors really like doing that, bro.
And I feel like I saw Gary Vee say this before. Success is not about the money and the cars. It's about, are you happy? Are you happy? Because
Right.
I think we're kind of veering off from accountability now. We're kind of
Nah,
dragging.
we're still good, bro.
So going from there though,
We have
there are billionaires that aren't happy.
No, yeah, seriously.
Isn't that crazy? There are millionaires. There are people that don't have the problem of money that are not happy. What is the point in you having a $10 billion? Say it's a $10 billion house. You have all the cars in the world, but you're not happy, bro.
Right, that's where that balance comes in.
That is where the balance comes in. So I think
I'd be happy.
that's
bro.
also.
I'd spend donuts. I'd be drifting.
But you know what I'm saying
There you
though?
go. He said,
So-
we did that.
So success, I feel like success really is you being happy in whatever you're doing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You don't even have to have that much money.
I know.
Money does open up doors.
Nah,
but
as long as you're making 6 figs and you're happy doing what you do, bro.
as long as you're happy
My
in
thing
general.
is, give me a place to live,
Yeah.
stable
Just
life,
basic
a
things.
stable lifestyle, and put some happiness.
Yeah.
I'm be happy, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
People say, man, I'll be like, bro, give me a stable life,
Yeah.
and I'm enjoying it genuinely. That's all I need. I don't
Man.
need the big old mansion. I don't need it. Maybe I want it. I don't
Hell yeah, I want that.
That's
That's what I'm doing, dude. I need to get these views up.
Happy and
I mean, you know, give me a free life. Not free, not literally free, but where I have the freedom to do as I please.
Yeah.
And happiness, man. That's, you give me that, man. I'm cool.
I like making content, bro. I like making things that people like to listen to or to watch or something like that. So this is fun to me.
The thing that attracted me with content is having a fan base and being able to like connect with them and for them to think what you're doing is dope. Like,
Yeah.
That sounds so dope, bro. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
to me, it's like, how can you not want to do that? You got a whole fan base. You guys do show reviews and
Yeah. Well, like other people do it in different ways. Like when they run a business or whatever, they'll do pastries or something. And then when people get the pastries, they get that same enjoyment of like when people comment on their videos or like it, you know?
this donut, bro, that I got from Uriah's Donut Shop, man,
Yeah.
that was fire, bro. And Uriah like, yeah, man, that was fire, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Like the biggest audience is like usually the people that you don't know.
Oh yeah, it's always strangers.
Like the stranger, like the world may be trash,
Yeah.
but there's a whole bunch of good people.
No, there's a lot of decent
There's a lot of
people.
there's a lot of people who are like extremely decent, and then especially they're like the followers. So like on here, the comments we get,
Yeah.
we look at every comment.
Yeah.
Negative, positive, whatever the heck you want to say.
We
give you a-
share review,
Bro,
man.
you guys
Keep
get
going.
comments. I wish, bro, I need comments, bro. You guys from the Man Podcast, come to Tainted Council, bro. Come on. Positive, bro.
You heard
bro.
them,
Let me hear it, bro.
Yeah,
So, Tainted Council, hey,
Bro,
you
we got
feeling me, bro? You been feeling me? Let
Bro,
me
we
know,
got like
bro.
2 subscribers, and one of them's me.
Bro. Slide, bro. Slide through, bro.
Check
Slide,
out my
y'all.
Tainted
Come
Council.
on, man. Check it out, man.
Yeah.
It's a young man having fun, you know.
Especially the comedy boy. Hey, he gonna have you rolling, man.
Hey,
Check
man.
my
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Hey.
I like it, bro.
Nah, bro, I'll go. We can connect. But anything else you guys want to talk about before we
Uh,
wrap up?
anything.
Ooh, I had one more. Damn, the brain farts is getting me today, y'all. The brain farts is getting me today. What was it? Hold on.
You got some? Mr. Ye, where's the Donda album?
I went into the.
Where is it? I need it.
That's crazy.
I need it.
I think that was like, what was it canceled for?
It wasn't canceled.
He just pushed it back.
He just hasn't released it. He
He
did
just
the
pushed it
release
back
party without releasing the music.
Man, can I go back in time, bro? Can I go back to the 1, 2, 3 thing, bro? Can I go back?
Nah,
That's
that's a whole conversation, bro. We can do it
I can
again.
make it quick, bro.
Just come next week, bro. No.
Right.
The camera's gonna cut out and then
You
like.
guys, come to Tainted Podcast as well.
We gonna do it.
Tainted Podcast. I just made a new channel. I'm gonna be ranting and best believe I'm getting canceled. We're getting canceled. So why we come over there, bro? If it's gone, you know why, bro.
Yeah.
Man, violate community guidelines already.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
bro. I'm getting into it, bro. We're
That
not ready.
infamy.
It's tainted, man.
Let them know, man.
It's tainted, man.
That podcast is tainted, bro.
Yeah, I had something that was coming. I just had another brain fart. It's not
It's all
working
good,
too
bro.
good.
We could hit it on the next one, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
About it. Just write it down, right there.
Yeah, like
They're gonna
you
come
need to
back.
start writing this
Yeah.
down.
But for sure, check out the Men channel. Check out Tainted Console on YouTube.
Check them out.
Check out our shoe reviews, everything that we're doing, the music, his comedy and everything like that. Like I said, like and subscribe. We appreciate the views. If this is cool, you can also find it on Spotify and just listen to it as you're doing whatever you're doing, bro. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
Oh.
Boom.